Is it recording yet?
Yeah, I started recording when Brandon explained how he grabbed Patrick's chest.
Forget it, bro. Yeah, forget about that. Okay.
Ooh, Gary, doubloons.
Alright,
Don't get raped.
Damien, do the intro.
You know, I want Brandon to do the intro.
What's the intro?
Just say the intro.
Say the intro.
Do the intro.
What's up, boys? It's your boy, DogInLava here, bringing you back another fucking DogCastInLava. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Alright.
I say something different.
Before we start this podcast, let's smash that like button. 100,000 likes in 24 hours. Let's see if we can do it.
10 likes and Max does the butthole Sharpie challenge.
Did we ever get 10 likes on that video?
Probably, I don't know.
Double butthole Sharpie challenge.
I'll do it once and then I'll break my record the next day.
You know, Brandon, that intro was pretty good, except rather than boys or guys or whatever you said, you should have said DogInLavaners. Yeah.
My bad.
No, that's what your fans are.
Dogs?
Yeah.
Are they dogs in lava?
Because he said, hey, like, boys, what's...
Oh, he said, hey, what's up, guys?
Are they dogs in lava?
Yes.
They're DogInLavaners.
Yes.
Okay.
Also that.
I was
Mostly DogInLavaners, though.
I'm sorry, I'm not that PC.
It's not okay.
My name is Max. Follow me at The Beast on Vine.
That's XTH3XP345T.
Yeah, I upload regularly. So please check it out, fam, squad.
My name.
No one cares.
My name's DogInLava. Subscribe to me on YouTube at DogInLava.
My name's Brandon. You can follow me on Instagram at Maxwell_is_broke.
You fucked it up. It's Maxwell_is_broke.
No, but I made a fan account that fans your account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you mean your account?
Oh, you can follow my account.
Okay,
Oh,
anyways.
let's stop plugging.
At Brandino
That's
Fandino.
so dumb.
This intro was terrible.
I'm keeping it, though. It's been 2.5 minutes.
It's just 2.5 minutes of plugging.
This is
God damn it.
It would be better if those 2.5 minutes were just dead air.
Are we sponsored by anything?
Oh, yes, actually.
We're sponsored by White Noise. A moment of silence.
Okay. We're sponsored by Mountain Dew Spiked.
A moment of silence.
Happy birthday to you. Alright, to start off the podcast, we're gonna tell a story. Earlier today, we got the fucking munchos, and it was, well, when I say earlier today, I meant it was past 10 p.m. So
4 hours ago about.
Everywhere was closed, and the only place open was Old Chicago. And we just sit down looking for some freaking munchos, and of course, the waiter is like, is this booth okay? And we're like, sure. And then fucking immediately, just like a group of 6 people comes in, and they just fucking have like a fucking birthday party 5 feet away from our table. And it's like every time I wanted to fucking talk, someone would just go, happy birthday! And it's like, they would like pause unusually long in between each happy birthday. So it'd be like, are they done? Happy birthday!
It was just long enough for it to be like, alright, well, I'm gonna say something.
Exactly.
And then they'd cut you off.
So,
Okay, don't they know that, like, you can, like, exploit them for, like, free desserts?
Exactly. God, they're so stupid.
We should have said it was our birthday.
they're not
honestly.
extreme couponers.
They're not.
Yeah, that story was pretty pointless, but...
Yeah, it was there, though. To explain why you yelled happy birthday.
Yeah,
there.
I felt like I was required to tell the story at that point.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
So if you ever hear us cut each other off with happy birthday, you know why.
You know what's up.
You know the backstory.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys know what I want to talk about today?
What do you
I
want to talk
don't.
about today?
I want to talk about Legos.
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 What about Legos?
Damien, give me your top 5 Legos.
What? Lego sets, Lego figures, just
Top 5 Legos.
Lego
Top 5
bricks.
Legos, Damien. Stop stalling.
Alright, I'm gonna have to start here. Number 5. The little flat 2x4 piece comes in handy quite a bit. You're just trying to do a patch job or
so many
something
of those
there.
fuckers.
There's so
Well, yeah,
many-
no, but it's convenient. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you're just trying to hold two little
Right.
structures together. or
That's a good
something.
fucking point, Damien.
Exactly.
I would honestly rate that higher on my personal list, but I can understand how it ranked. at
I would
number 5.
too, but
So many good Legos.
exactly.
Just
There's
wait
so
till you
many.
hear the next one.
Yeah.
You won't believe
Coming
number
at
3.
number 4, I'm gonna go for the entire set here. It's actually the Halo Pelican set.
Dude, that set was cool.
I
That
know,
was Mega
that's-
Blocks. Those weren't even Legos. You fucked up.
Coming at number 4,
Fake
anyways.
fan.
I don't know what Max is talking about. I didn't even say my number 4 yet. Coming at number 4, gonna have to go with some sort of Call of Duty Lego set.
Is that also 3 and 2? Because I want your fucking list.
Call
to
of
be up.
Duty
Yes.
isn't Legos either. That's Mega
Yes, it
Blocks
is.
too.
I'm pretty sure there's Call of Duty Lego set in that closet over there.
Fucking pull it out, bitch. Let's check it out. I fucking.
If it's Mega Blocks, I'm cutting this too.
You're cutting? Are you gonna edit all of this out?
Probably.
It's right there on the. It's right. Yeah.
Alright, now for my number 4, gonna have to go with the Millennial Falcon
That's a
from
good
Star
the,
Trek.
The millennial.
one. The Millennial Falcon. They fly around the Hillary
They're
rallies
tweeters and what.
Hillary.
when the Millennial Falcon isn't carrying Puke Skywalker around. It's stopped in front of Starbucks getting free Wi-Fi.
That's also on my number 2 and 3. But then coming at number 1 is every single minifigure ever created.
Honestly, I'm pretty upset that you didn't put the like just basic yellow smiley face head on your list. I'm pretty upset about that, and I'm gonna have to unfollow you.
You didn't let me throw in my honorable mention,
All
which
right.
is actually my real number 1, which is the yellow smiley face head.
I didn't see it coming.
Dogmojo.com.
Watch
Dogmojo.com.
Watchdogmojo.com.
Watch Dogs?
Let's talk about Watch Dogs. I never played it.
I didn't either.
Me neither.
All right, that was a good topic.
Back to Legos. My top 5 Legos are probably just 5 different colored studs. The fucking studs were like my favorite.
The one I liked to play with the most when I was a kid was probably the big flat pieces, just because I would like connect 2 big flat pieces together and be like, it's an airplane.
I would do that.
And then it looked like shit, but in my heart, that's exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm. I'd
Alright.
build like a very like. I want to say it was like very like straight edge or something. Like it would be like
Straight edge.
yeah, it would be like an 8-bit airplane because like the way Legos are, and I'm like it's an airplane, but like it actually probably had no aerodynamics.
Alright.
I knew this one kid growing up that would glue his Legos together because he wanted them to stay together.
Those kids were the worst.
Those kids were the worst. His dad grew opioids in the backyard.
Can't go wrong with that, really.
I mean, all I'm saying is that if you glue your Lego sets together, you have a 95% chance to fuck your cousin.
So
Yeah.
I'm a liberal. I'm against fucking taking away Lego rights. We need fucking free the Legos, honestly.
Yeah, you can't just fucking glue them
You
together
can't just fucking permanently attach them together. That's fucked
in
up.
one fucking group.
That's the.
You can't congregate Legos. We need segregation.
Wait, what?
Of the Legos, I mean.
Segregation isn't good, Brandon.
Alright.
Didn't you have any
Separation
Sep-
of the Legos.
se- We need to fucking resegregate the world, honestly.
Why?
Yeah.
Because. Alright,
You
new
guys are
topic.
against me talking about segregation.
New topic.
It was a
Wait, why?
Is it
I
true?
want to know. No new topic.
Libtards.
fucking okay. New topic. Libtards are ruining America.
Yeah, they want segregation back.
Technically, America is ruining libtards.
I just whenever I fucking want to go down to the fucking gun store and get me some fucking 22, there's always some fucking liberal trying to take my fucking guns.
I hate
Dude.
it when I'm fishing and then a fucking libtard comes up and throws my fish back into the water.
Yeah, I hate it.
Was that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hate it when you're driving and they don't use their turn signal and you're like, wow, they must be a fucking libtard.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were gonna say something else.
No,
for a
no,
second.
I'm not going there.
Not this. That's gonna be a different podcast. listening to our next episode. We hate anyone who's not a white male.
That's really what this podcast is turning
That's
into.
any podcast with Brandon.
Can we talk about something completely different?
Sure.
How has no one ever realized the guy on the Pringles can? What's his name? Is he Mr. Pringle or whatever?
Yeah.
I just noticed because I glanced over there.
You mean this guy?
Yeah. He has, like, the greatest porn stash of all time. And no one's, like, recognized it at all.
I feel like it's not that good of a porn stash.
It's a pretty good porn stash.
porn stash. You don't want a bushy mustache for porn. It's like always like the fucking like just like upper lip.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of upper lip. I mean,
It's too bushy though.
you think it's too
That's
bushy?
like old sheriff
Yeah.
mustache.
If
Old sheriff in a porno
Well,
type
no.
of mustache.
porn stashes are like groomed,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
not
That
like
was just
bushy.
wild all over the place.
Yeah, what the fuck is this deal?
I'm sure he combs through it. Look, there's like defined lines.
It's
and-
fucking.
yeah.
It's like clean, but it's not fucking like. Oh, you're gonna help yourself to some Mr. Pringle, I see.
I get.
Yeah, stick my whole fist in that.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. See. Look. Okay. So
You want it to be like shaven down, you know.
what's a good example? Who would you say has a good porn stash?
Hulk Hogan?
Well, I mean, he was in that
was
video.
pretty, like, instant.
He was in that video with that guy's wife.
It looks like you were thinking this whole time about just Hulk Hogan's mustache.
Yeah, that was pretty
Well-
quick. It was like blinking. It was second nature to say Hulk Hogan
It's true.
when talking about porn.
Well, when I think porn stash, I think Hulk Hogan. Because he was in a porn, against his will, I should add.
Mm,
Oh yeah, he didn't know he was in the porn.
He didn't know he was in porn,
he
Mhm.
was.
but they definitely did it.
I mean, I would have.
Yeah, that's what we should talk about, actually. Let's talk about the WWE, because that's like, there's a lot of funny shit that happens.
That's true.
LeVar Ball
Okay.
recently went to the WWE
Hey, let's not
For-
go there.
for a plug. What, is that too sensitive? It's too soon?
That's too soon.
It's too tender.
Let's go. Who's that dude that like strangled his family?
Oh, Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Well, technically, he's not a. The WWE doesn't know who he is.
Right.
With
after
a huge quotes around that.
right, after Chris Benoit strangled his wife and kids to death and
Well,
hung
no, he didn't
himself.
strangle. He smothered them with a pillow.
Okay, I guess that is different, but
That's why it's like pillow fights with
has-
dad.
it
Dad
has-
is Chris Benoit memes. Like, you know, like, 'cause he's gonna die.
I don't think I've ever seen those videos.
regardless, Chris Benoit, yeah, after he killed his family and himself, the WWE just completely like,
Who's Chris Benoit?
yeah, they just removed his name from like their
And
website
he was, like-
and merchandise. Yeah,
He was like almost like the John Cena of the time. Like he was like rising
right. Like he
to
was
become a
on the block.
superstar. They did the same thing with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, that's
After
who it was.
He's messed up a bunch.
Yeah. Yep.
Says the N-word.
Yeah.
is on a sex tape.
Yeah.
Says the N-word again.
And one more time.
and one more time.
One more for good measure.
Probably a couple that we didn't notice, but
Definitely. Well, because that's the thing, is that they remove every time that, like, he says the N-word, so who knows how many times he actually said it on camera.
like, god damn it, take 27, just don't say it, Hulk.
It's like, Hulk, we're not going to air it if you say anything. He's like,
Well,
okay.
then why the hell is he holding the microphone?
But he wants my belt!
That's where Conor McGregor should have come in back in the day.
Conor McGregor was a child.
That would have been great. Just a little child's like, I want your belt. And then Hulk Hogan's like,
Hogan, I want your belt.
he's like, sorry, kitty, no. And then he's just like, quick left.
It's like not part of the show at all. He just fucking walks on stage and they're like, who are you? Give me a belt.
Give me a belt.
Quick left.
Quick left.
And just takes the fucking championship belt. And anyone who's like, any security, it's like, hey, stop, sir. Quick left.
Quick left. Sir, we have the building surrounded. Step out with your hands above your head. Quick left, quick left, quick left.
Dude, Conor McGregor is like One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. That's such a good show. I've seen two episodes.
What else is funny about the WWE? We got Hulk Hogan, who's
Oh.
an asshole.
Vince McMahon, he was the ex-chairman. He had a tag team match, Vince and his son Shane versus Shawn Michaels and God.
Yes. Vince McMahon had the fucking balls to wrestle God. And the thing is, the fucked up thing is that Vince McMahon and his son won the match.
They like whooped the shit out of like Shawn Michaels and God.
Because God was an act. Okay, I don't want to trigger anyone out there, okay? But it was basically a 2-on-1. And they just beat the shit out of the dude and was like, haha, God, you lost.
Yeah, because God was just a spotlight that they had.
But no, it was God.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, but they had a spotlight over God.
Right.
And, you know, you have to watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, check out Vince McMahon versus God.
Yeah.
It's just like, you have the fucking audacity to just be like, yeah, I'm better than God.
Yeah.
I could take God.
And yeah, and then you win the match.
Exactly. It's just like,
And
what
it's just like,
Vince McMahon's pretty funny though. Like, anyone who does shit like that is good in my book.
Steve Austin did some, like, pretty funny shit, too.
Like what?
Like, just, like, throwing beer at people.
Oh yeah, he did that.
Drinking a lot of beer.
That's like the best shit in WWE is when they like fucking go out of the ring.
Oh,
know?
yeah.
And they go to like the hot dog stand outside the arena.
Yeah, that one where they're, like, fighting in, like the kiddie, like, bounce area.
Uh-huh.
There was one, maybe with, I think it was, like, Hardcore Holly and someone else. And they just fought by a river. Like, just down by the river. And the first wrestler to go into, like, this cold-ass river at night was the loser. That was the stipulation. Like, I think it was, like, the Mississippi River.
Huh.
So it's just like...
Just like, what if they just got, like, swept away and fucking died?
Well, then they would not be acknowledged by the fucking WWE.
They'd die more honorably than Chris Benoit.
Other wrestlers that died, there was that, I can't think of his first name, but...
Suicide?
He's part of the Hart family. He was, like, coming into the ring. He was, like, ziplining or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or, he was, like, suspended, for, like, and, like, one of the cables snapped, and he fell 40 feet and hit his head on the steel turnbuckle.
And just and he didn't...
And they had to stop the pay-per-view, obviously.
And he died, like, that day.
Yeah,
like,
no, he
not
didn't.
instantly.
I don't think he died instantly, yeah.
He died, like, later that day. Like, how fucked up is that?
Yeah.
That reminds me, there's like this there's this video on the internet of like a dude like that where he was
I think it was Owen Hart.
Owen Hart?
Yeah.
Is that the name?
Rest in peace, Owen Hart.
Rest in peace. God bless your soul. I hope you had a grudge match in heaven against Chris Benoit.
Rest in peace.
And God.
Yeah, rest in peace, God's WWE career.
God should be a heel. in the
He should be a
WWE.
heel.
Like, God will come out and everyone will boo. But, there's this video of the dude who, like, he's, like, bungee jumping or something, and he, like, falls fucking, like, 40 feet onto, like, water, but, like, the surface tension is so hard, he just cracks his fucking head in half, and then it shows footage of people trying to, like, hold his fucking melon together, but, like, they just can't, and it's just, like, 2 pieces, and it's so fucked up, but...
Why did they, like... It's not gonna work.
Gotta keep
if they...
his head together.
You keep your head in the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, gotta get your head in the game.
That's kind of like irrelevant to what we were talking about, but
One is kind of relevant.
there was
I don't know if they tried to piece together this guy's head.
yeah, I feel like they're more professional. There was that time Rey Mysterio just killed that dude. Fucking,
Well, yeah, that wasn't in WWE though.
that wasn't, but
That was in like
He's
underground.
he still did it.
It was in like some luchador, but he was going in for the 619, and the initial kick that like puts the guy under the turnbuckle, he like accidentally like went through with the actual kick and hit him in the side of the temple, and his skull just collapsed into his brain, and he died instantly.
Yeah. He
Well,
also One Punch Man.
And then he still did the 619, but the guy didn't like flop back, so that's why he was like, "Uh-oh, something's wrong."
Yeah, he still did the move, but it was on a fucking corpse.
Yeah. And it didn't like fly back like it normally did, so it was like, what happened?
So everyone just
So-
kind of stopped and was like,
Yeah, no, and then they continued to fight over here while like
Yeah.
people found out what was wrong, because they didn't want to like scare the audience.
right, they wanted to like kind of play it off, but then they're like, oh fuck, he's dead as hell.
so they were just trying to like hide the fact, so he was just wrestling with a dead person for a little bit.
No, the other people were still like, cause there was like,
Yeah, no, there was like a tag team. It was 2-on-2, and then it was like 2-on-1.
I thought it was like just them two, and it's like, oh, we can't have them figure out what happened. Just keep fighting.
Hurry, pin the dead guy! Pin the dead guy! God, he won't tap! He won't tap!
what an animal. There was who's your favorite wrestler, Brandon?
Mine?
Yeah,
Of all time?
yeah, just like
Just for like memes, but like actual like nostalgia for like when I was a kid?
Randy Savage.
No.
that's a pretty good one.
Kinda close though. Randy Orton.
Mm.
Just like the RKO out of nowhere is pretty cool. But like,
that's a definitely.
he's had
a
like
good
some
meme.
cool championship moments though.
Yeah,
And like, I don't know, I'm kind of a normie, so John Cena was pretty cool when I was a kid.
I like John Cena. There was this thing that I saw. There's like John Cena talking. He was like answering like fan questions, and there's like, how come everyone boos when John Cena comes on stage? And he's like, well, I'm what is known as a heel. When I came onto the ring about 11 fucking years ago, and then so it's like, yeah, so that's that.
That's pretty good. No, he was like a hero for a bit though.
But like
He
that's
definitely
only
wasn't
because
a
he was, like-
heel for like at least 4 years.
He was like intended to be a heel, but people just liked him anyway. I feel like.
You know, and then he became like kids really liked him.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
he
they
was
still
like,
do.
yeah,
He's still like top of the game, even though I feel like he's like kind of like cycling out of
yeah.
it.
I feel like he is cycling out of it, but like he's. I mean, he was definitely the face of the WWE for like a long time. If not, he still is.
I would say he might still be.
But like I think he was intended to be a heel when he first came in, but then he fought heels at the time like Kurt Angle and Big Show, and then people were like, "Well, he's not really a heel now."
That's true.
Because I mean, he's strong. He can like deadlift a lot of weight too.
I mean, yeah, he's a pretty fucking.
He deadlifted Jimmy
gorilla,
Fallon
man.
on the Jimmy Fallon show.
Probably couldn't do that myself, so.
Yeah, I probably couldn't.
Yeah.
Not saying Jimmy Fallon's fat or anything, but I'm just not strong.
I mean, I just feel like I couldn't deadlift anyone.
Yeah, I
You-
like you, Jimmy Fallon, if you're watching.
I don't. You're kind of ugly.
I also doubt he's watching.
I do. Jimmy
If he
Fallon.
was watching, he's not watching.
Hey, Jimmy
anymore.
Fallon, if you're watching this, put it up. Link us on your show, please. Thank you.
And maybe he'll take back what he said.
He should fucking go to WWE.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was the old host of the Daily Show? Like the former host.
Fucking Jay Leno? That guy? Or?
Maybe it wasn't the Daily Show. It was like...
like
it's Trevor Noah now.
I don't know.
Stephen Colbert?
No, he's the current one. He's... Because the show branched off into fucking, like, 3.
No, yeah, I'm not talking about the Colbert Report. I'm talking about...
Well, no, he's the host of the Tonight Show now. He doesn't have this Colbert Report anymore.
I'm so confused. Anyways, there's a show that Trevor Noah is the host of now.
Right, but like...
And the former host...
Was he the dude with the glasses and the gray hair?
He had gray hair. I'm not sure he had glasses. But anyways, he went on the WWE. He was on the WWE
shows. Okay.
Jay Leno?
Donald Trump was on the WWE.
I know, because
CNN meme
he posted the CNN meme of him beating the shit out. He put Donald Trump on his official Twitter, posted a fucking meme of him in the WWE beating up a dude, but the dude's like head said CNN on it.
Yep. And then CNN tracked down the creator of the meme and blackmailed him.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
Donald Trump technically beat Vince McMahon in a match. So Donald Trump could technically beat God in a match. That's all I'm saying.
Unless it's rock, paper, scissors. It's like, Donald Trump beats Vince McMahon, Vince McMahon beats God, God beats Donald Trump. We'll see. We'll see in the distant future.
I'm sure it'll come eventually, yeah.
I mean, Donald Trump's not immortal to my knowledge.
Can we get WrestleMania, what is it, like 33 now? Can we get for WrestleMania 33 Donald Trump versus God?
That's what I want for Christmas.
That's what I want for WrestleMania.
I'm gonna
Max get cancer and make a wish.
I'm fucking going down that route. Don't worry.
God.
Well,
why am I thinking God? I should be thinking Donald Trump.
My wish is
it's gonna be
what little kid? What little I'm sorry, it's kind of like morbid, I guess, but like, what like dying kid is gonna be like, my one wish in this world is that Donald Trump fights God at WrestleMania
to prove how powerful he is.
If Donald Trump wins, then there's not gonna be another election.
And there's no rock paper scissors.
That too. But if he loses, then they may as well just impeach him.
Well, yeah, that means
if he loses, he gets impeached.
But if he wins, he's the president till he dies.
Oh
which won't be long.
Yeah, it might actually be 8 years still. So,
unfortunately for D. Trump.
Yeah, people were saying like Bernie is old, but like Donald Trump was like maybe 10 years younger.
So. Yeah, I feel like Bernie may not have survived his fucking term. Like, he's old as dirt.
Yeah, I didn't think who was it? Donald Trump's like, or not, in Barack Obama's first running. Who was that? John McCain. I didn't think John McCain would live through his term, but he's still around, I think. So.
Well, also he wasn't the president, and like, people like see comparisons of when like people like go into the office, like they fucking go full gray and full wrinkles. Like fucking poor Bill Clinton lost all of his life.
Yeah, he lost his fucking soul to presidency.
Yeah, he lost his assistants under the desk.
He lost his fucking soul to Hillary.
I'm sorry, Bill Clinton fans.
He's a Bill Clinton fan.
I'm a Bill Clinton fan. That man can fucking play the stacks like no other.
Dude. There's that. That's my favorite Cards Against Humanity card, I think. Is Bill Clinton naked playing the saxophone on a bearskin rug next to the fire.
That would be a beautiful scene.
Well, Bill Clinton has done so many things. Like, he made a video game.
Did he really? What game?
Yeah, it's for his cat. His cat's name's like Socks or something, and he made a game called Socks the Cat. And it's basically just like a platformer where you play as Bill Clinton's cat.
Oh, fucking awesome.
I researched Bill Clinton for like a school report, so I have like a bunch of...
Can we talk about the best game of all time, and I want it to be remastered to Xbox One? Sneak King
The
by
fucking-
Burger King.
Oh. Was
You
that
would
on-
like sneak up on people and like give them like damn near a heart attack. They were like moving like lumber or something, and you would scare the living shit out of them by like jumping out of a haystack, and then you'd be like, "Here's a Whopper," and they'd be like, "Oh!"
That game had the graphics of like The Sims.
It did.
Oh.
Yeah, you could like hide the porta potty, and when someone opens the porta potty door, you like yell to scare the shit out of them, and then you hand them a Whopper.
That needs to be like everywhere.
Why is this game no longer relevant? If there's
I
any
feel like
copies out there, please mail them to DogInLava, PA.
We'll do a let's play.
Yeah, PA box address will be in the description below.
DM me, and then I'll decide if you're worthy enough to send me a copy. And then,
Or if you're just gonna dox us.
yeah.
Here, we'll just give you a disclosed White Castle where we'll meet and we'll do a hand-to-hand exchange. But anyways,
We'll be meeting halfway. It won't like be in my state or your state.
what
Let me make it fair.
what game are you the most nostalgic for? Speaking of older games.
Like, just like, what do you mean? Like, if it were to
Okay.
like, come out today?
Or no, like here's a better question. Like what's a game that's like you know is shit, but like you still like it because you're nostalgic for it? Like do you have any examples?
Maybe like, I don't know if it's like shit, but like, I was shit at it. Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, that's a good
I never
example.
got, like, I could only like get like 25% of the way through the game before I'd like want to end my life. But
Yeah, I honestly kind of fucking hate that game. Like, there's so many things about it that are so annoying.
mm-hmm. But like, it was fun when it wasn't terrible.
That's a
And it's not like terrible as in like it was terrible, like it was a terrible game. But like as a little kid, I wouldn't have wanted to play it probably,
probably.
and I probably didn't.
Well, the thing with like that game too is that it's like I want to collect the bananas, but it's like, oh, you want this banana? Walk your fucking ass all the way back to the beginning of the stage
Oh,
to
yeah.
switch monkeys.
No, you know what game I'm just because that got me thinking about Banjo Kazooie and stuff. A game that I know that like everyone thinks is shit,
Yeah.
but that
Well,
like
you mentioned Banjo Kazooie,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's pretty obvious.
but that I'm nostalgic for is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Like I know it's like such like it's like honestly like shitting on like the Banjo Kazooie like
if
lore.
it wasn't Banjo and Kazooie, it would be. People would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Because that's the main reason why people fucking hate it is because it's like a mediocre game, but like on its own. But everyone was like Banjo 3.
You know, like Banjo Kazooie 3 is gonna be like so awesome, and then when they found out it was a car game, they just gave it like way more hate than it deserved.
Got so much hate they had to put
Honestly.
a tip in the game that says if you don't like the cars, buy it off the marketplace.
Oh,
Buy the classics.
oh yeah, no, you can like that's the thing too. Like, if you suck at that game, although I don't know why, because like that's all the fun is like building shit.
Yeah.
So like, if you suck at that game, you can buy like car chassis, which are like practically pre-built.
Mhm.
Just like, why would you do that?
Exactly. The whole game is just building a car and then
Yeah, I would try and
driving the car.
yeah, I would always try and like, I did something really fun where I would like go to like a challenge or something, and I'd try to make like the most impossible vehicle to do that challenge. Like there was one where you had to like golf, and you would hit like a coconut. You want to try and hit a coconut like as far as you can, and like the biggest like meter. It's like a giant coconut, and you ram it with your car or whatever,
Yeah.
And however far it goes is like depending on how you did it. I tried building like a small bike that was like 6 pieces or less, and trying to win that challenge. And I don't know, yeah, just like I had fun sitting there for like 15 minutes wanting to die. So
It
Greg?
was fun. That's all that matters.
another one that in
Another
Banjo
one.
Kazooie Nuts and Bolts,
Fuck off.
there's this Easter egg in Banjo Land, is the world, and there's a trash can, and inside the trash can is like a game that I guess Rare really hated for some reason, but I really liked it, and that was Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Well, they didn't hate it.
There was like a ton in the trash can.
Rare didn't hate it. They were just like, I think they made it, and they're like, why doesn't anyone fucking like this game? And then that's why they kind of shit on it. Because they reference that so, like, often in their other games.
But how, like, Grabbed by the Ghoulies is, like, shit, quote-unquote?
They're always like, it's like, wow, this is fucking, like, people hate this more than Ghoulies, and, like, shit like that in the other games. Because, like, they've made... That's the thing, is that I don't know if it's a bad game, because I replayed it recently, and I thought it was fine. But, like, I really like Grabbed by the Ghoulies. And, I mean, they've made far worse games than Grabbed by the Ghoulies, too. So... Fuck you, haters.
Hop off this dick, fags.
Like, Damien, that was offensive.
Yeah, that was pretty.
What, that Minecraft pig noise? It's the magic of video editing, Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were on the same page, but
Brandon sat there.
No, I was thinking because I was like, wait,
confused.
but like I was thinking like, does the pig really say that in Minecraft? That's fucked up.
Did they just reverse the audio and like distort it a little bit, and that's all the pig oinking
I was
is?
thinking because like the sheep is like, bah, like if it was like kind of close, you know, and then it's like, what? Forget it.
Yeah, no. Brandon was confused. That's
I will forget it.
The magic of video editing, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna use the magic of video editing to cut every time you speak out.
And every time you speak out. So Damien just seems
sounds like I'm just talking to myself.
It's like in Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny when he tries playing the song by himself.
Oh, the party where he's like, dun, 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 we ride through hell.
Yeah, it's just Kyle Gass just singing.
Yeah, it's just Kyle Gass singing backup vocals.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's just like super fucking confused. Like, wait, where's the rest of the song? Jack Black's old as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 47. You said that was pretty good when we talked about it earlier today.
Well, no, for how he looks.
For how he looks, yeah.
Oh.
But Kyle Gass, however, he's actually just old.
How old is Kyle Gass?
I'm gonna fact check it, but I'm pretty sure he's like 5 years older than Jack
Here,
Black.
let's guess. Damien, what's your
5
guess?
years old.
Kyle
Let's
Gass.
go with 53.
I'll go 52.
I'm gonna go 54. Just so that if it's
So
any...
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not 53, you're fucked, Damien. I think he's like actually 56 though, but I'll say 54.
It didn't say his 1960, July 14th.
So like 57.
Oh wait, his birthday is July 14th, isn't
Wait,
that?
that's like tomorrow.
No, it's 2 a.m. So that's today.
Oh,
Happy
that's
birthday, Kyle Gass!
Happy birthday, Kyle Gass! I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded, but
Not on his birthday, that's for sure.
So he's
Unless I edit it tonight.
you could.
Probably could.
so he's fucking
Wow, what a
He's-
coincidence!
yeah, he's 57. Wait, is that
I said 56, and he's 57 now.
holy shit?
So you were.
Oh my god! Well, no, I would have been
Yeah,
right
you-
if we recorded this 2 hours and 45 minutes ago.
That's true.
Well, goddamn, you were close though. You're close.
Yeah.
Better luck next time, Brando.
Happy birthday, Kyle Gass.
Yeah, though, for real.
Well, what time was he born? He might be 56.
He might be.
That's a good point. I don't think he's going to tell us what time he's born, but
Yeah, it's kind of obscure, but
He was born at rock o'clock.
chances
Literally.
there's
are
22 more hours that he could have been born on.
yeah,
so.
chances are he wasn't born yet.
Oh, that's good.
Well, obviously he was born.
So I might be right.
You're basically
Chances are I'm right.
you're technically. But happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kyle Gass.
This is more appreciation than I get on my birthday, so
You better appreciate it, Kyle Gass.
Yeah,
Mr. Gass.
Yeah, you fat fuck.
We're more giving him appreciation because it was just a coincidence that it happened to be his birthday.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know. Isn't that right, audience? This was filmed in front of a live studio audience. Thanks, guys. Dang. Yeah.
I'll just edit one in.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Magic of video editing. What is the best Ninja Turtle?
See,
That's
not calling you Normie, but I'm just saying, like,
You're a normie.
no, like, he was the blue one, he was the leader, he had swords, like, he had, like, everything Normie about him, you know?
That's fucking Leonardo.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
that's Leonardo?
I thought I was tripping for a second. I'm like,
Wait, Michelangelo, then, is the orange one.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay,
I'm not
yeah.
fucking retarded then.
I mixed those two up. So then I wouldn't have said Leonardo was my favorite. Raphael was kind of like the edgy one.
For sure. Mine is Donatello.
Mine might be Raphael. No, I would definitely say Michelangelo is... I would say in order, from like best to worst, be Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo.
You'd put Leonardo at the end?
I would.
I think I'd honestly go Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael. But, like, that's only... I don't think any of them are bad.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't think any of them are bad.
Like, I like them all.
Oh yeah, and then at the end, number 5 is Shredder.
Number 5 is,
Wasn't that his name?
No,
Yeah.
well, Splinter
Splinter.
is their, like,
Shredder
dad.
was a bad guy.
Shredder's the bad guy. He's not a mutant, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Splinter. But
Whatever.
there's other mutants, like, cause there's
April.
Yep.
fucking
She looked like a fucking mutant.
Casey Jones, that ugly fuck. And then there's
When did
I
this
think-
become a roast of like April and Casey?
when you decided to call her a mutant, actually, dickhead.
So
Like-
like 5 seconds ago.
My favorite characters, I mean, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is Bebop and Rocksteady. You know those guys?
Mm-mm.
They're like the fucking... One of them's a hog. I forget what fucking the other one is. The other one might be like a... crocodile? But anyways, their names are, Oh, he's a rhino. Yeah, that's what he is. Yeah, Bebop
Oh, that
and
looks
Rocksteady.
badass.
I know, they're fucking cool, because they're like...
Insert a picture of this while we're talking about it.
They're like... They're like weird, like fucking like disco mutant, like Rambo like monsters.
Yeah, I
And
see.
they're
They
cool.
just have like big guns and like ammo belts and grenades and stuff.
Yeah, but then they have like bandanas and like mohawks,
Mm-hmm.
so it's fucking awesome. And they're always, I think, like, because in the games, you fight them, and then it plays like kind of like upbeat like music, like disco music when you fight them too, and like the really old like Ninja Turtle games. So, shout out to those guys for being freaking epic.
Freaking epic, dude.
Freaking epic win, Bebop and Rocksteady.
True.
Favorite anime. Next
I can
topic.
safely say the only anime I've watched is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
One Punch Man.
That's no anime.
One-
It's a motherfucker. You're just a fucking westernized, whitewashed son of a bitch, you fucking asshole.
The only
You don't even know what fucking real anime is, you fucking culturalist
It's
fucking hog.
technically an anime.
You fucking culturalist hog.
It's the art style.
Oh,
of an
yeah?
anime.
No, it's fucking not. Because where are the titties?
Fuck. You got me.
The only anime I've seen is like Death Note, One Punch Man, and Smosh's interpretation of Death Note.
Which is more anime than fucking Avatar, Damon. You fucking whitewashed fucking culturalist swine.
True
And
that.
One Punch Man is definitely the best.
I don't
out of
care
all
about
those.
anime. Hate to say it.
One Punch Man's a good show.
Just because all One Punch Man was really about in like the first couple episodes was just like supervillains giving like all of their lore and then saying like prepare to die at the end, and then he just kills them with one punch.
It's a good show.
It is.
Because, well, no, we watched the 5th episode. I feel
Did
like you
we?
just weren't paying attention, though. Because,
No, we watched the episode where he became One Punch Man and he fought the Crab Man.
Right.
Was it the 5th one?
That's the first one.
So we did see all. We saw like the first 5.
Yeah, we saw the first 5.
Oh, okay. Forget it.
Because the 5th one, I don't know if you're paying attention, but he fights like the giant beetle dude.
Mm-hmm.
Were you watching that one?
With like what, the mosquito lady or?
That's like that might be the end of that episode. But
I remember watching past the mosquito lady. There was the people that were taking over the world.
oh yeah, that's the second episode.
Hmm.
And then
Oh yeah, no, the mosquito lady wouldn't have been the 5th episode because that's
Right.
how the cyborg.
yeah, and then the 4th episode it's like has like the like cyborg ape, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's the cyborg's like enemy.
Well, it's not actually. He thinks it might be, but it's not really.
Oh.
And
That's depressing.
then the episode after that is the one we stopped at, which is where he like fights this like. I mean, he's supposed to be like a super like strong dude, but yet again,
Is he the really big dude?
not.
Is he the giant dude?
That's
where
fucking-
he smashed?
That's the first episode again.
Oh, sorry.
That just got really fucking confusing for no reason, but
I have nothing to contribute to this.
Nobody
topic.
is following
Yeah.
right now. Everyone clicked off the video.
I think they clicked off 45 minutes and 34 seconds ago.
After we were done plugging.
Oh, we're plugging for way more than 2 seconds. Trust me.
It said 47.
that reminds me. This episode is sponsored by Red Vines, a delicious red licorice tasty snack that you can share with a buddy or maybe a significant other.
But then this video is actually sponsored by Twizzlers, which is actually the superior licorice.
Whip out my cock and smack you in the face. Because, quite frankly, you're wrong.
Quite frankly,
I
you're...
prefer red vines.
Okay. Let's have a fucking comment war then.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, DogInLavaners.
like for Red Vines, dislike for Twizzlers, because Twizzlers suck.
No, don't dislike my video.
Yeah, there's gonna be more dislikes than likes.
If there's a
That's what you just
positive
said
like
up for.
ratio, then you know that fucking Red Vines win.
I'll leave I'll leave 2 comments down
Alright,
below.
alright.
One saying Twizzlers, one saying Red Vines,
No.
and like whichever one you think is better.
Comment Twizzler if you think Twizzlers are superior. And comment I'm a freaking libtard if you think Red Vines are better.
Comment Twizzlers if you like Red Vines, and comment Red Vines if you like Twizzlers.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Alright.
Damien's gonna leave 2 comments, Red Vines and Twizzlers, and if you like Twizzlers, then like Red Vines.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like Red Vines, then like the Twizzlers post.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So look out for that in the comments.
The only way that there will be more higher numbers.
The only way that
Red Vine.
the wars in the Middle East will be stopped is if you like.
Oh, that's what we should tell them. We should tell them in the Middle East, like, alright.
What?
Why do you think they're at war, Brandon? They can't decide.
No, that's exactly. So, like, you're like, if you're Muslim, then pretend to be Jewish. And if you're Jewish, then pretend to be Muslim.
I feel like that.
That'd cause more problems.
Yeah, and then
Because they
everyone
just
would
go
know
off
who
the
everyone is, and they'd
stereotypes.
all just be peaceful again.
They'd be like, "Look at me, I'm a dumb Jew."
Look at me, money.
All right, cut that out of the podcast.
Leave it in? Alright, gotcha.
All right.
Can I have that Gatorade sitting on the table?
Hey, the audience can't see the Gatorade, Brandon.
That was a good one, pretending to be a Jew.
Can I have a sip first?
Yes.
This video is sponsored by Gatorade. Hey, what's your favorite Gatorade flavor, guys?
The fucking one that's colored?
Blue.
Yeah, probably like white.
I'm pretty like. I feel like I'm in like a minority when I say this, but my favorite is lemon lime.
It's definitely not my favorite, but I like it. It's not bad.
Also, the cucumber flavored one.
Never had it, but you are wrong for liking that one.
It's fucking good.
Is there a chocolate flavored Gatorade?
Is there fucking dog food flavored? Do you like that one too?
The cucumber flavored one is refreshing as hell. Okay? I'm sorry.
I've never had it, so I can't judge you. Even though I've been judging you.
Even though you compared it to dog food.
Same thing, yeah.
It's but lemon lime is my favorite and cucumber is the close second. I only like lemon lime for the nostalgia, you know, fucking football practice and then going out for a run and just refreshing with some nice lemon lime Gatorade. Am I right, Brandon?
Yeah. Let's talk about our flag football league that you and me were in, Max.
All right. We were in a flag football league, and
We were on 2 different teams.
yeah, we never even like fucking,
We never matched up.
never even like knew each other. Were like in that until probably like 10 years later.
And we found out both of our coaches, 2 different coaches, ran the same fucking play every time. It's called the flea flicker.
Well, our coaches would run the same play every time, but the same play were different. Like I didn't do the flea flicker. That's Brandon's signature.
Yeah, there's this dumb play called the flea flicker. Look it up. We did it every time because it's supposed to be like kind of like a trick play. We never tricked them because we did it every time.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too tricky.
If there was a defensive flea flicker, we probably would have tried it. But I just remember him yelling blitz a lot. And then we'd always let just like a bunch of passes go down. I'm pretty sure we went like 0-10. Because it was out of 10 game seasons or something. Like...
I won like at least 3 games, so...
I played 2 seasons. We probably won 7 games in the first season. And then we lost every game in the second season.
I remember I stopped playing flag football because at the end of the season, they were like, next year, you get to be on that team over there. And it looked like a bunch of fucking losers. I was like, Dad, I want to play actual football next year.
Dad, please take me out.
Dad, please, for the love of fucking God. And then he was like, I feel like he was happy to get me out of flag football because I think he thought that was pussy shit.
Take out the L, and that's what he thought about it.
I wanted to play real football, but I could never play real football because of how much the equipment cost at the time.
Football equipment is expensive, but I already had some because my dad played football. So, I had fucking retro, all of the kids on
You had
team.
the one bar across the helmet?
Yeah! I was that kid who had the fucking super ghetto shit on compared to all the kids because all the other kids had brand new equipment. And I had, because all of the new ones are square shaped kind of, Mine was just the fucking circular one with the one bar.
Was it really one bar?
Yeah.
I was joking when I was talking about that, but you actually just had one.
I had just the old ass one bar helmet. And it was barely fucking regulation.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think that's even NFL allowed anymore.
No, it's not at all.
But what is it? That's the kid who he's like, man, I really want to play basketball, and then it's like, well, I already have some basketball stuff you can use or whatever. And then he gives him the shorts that are literally boxer briefs. And every other kid is wearing normal basketball shorts.
It's the thing, that's different though, because basketball you don't need any you don't need there's no
You need a mouth
requirements.
guard, that's it.
Right. Well, that's for any sport.
Yeah.
I think you need one in soccer. So.
You need a mouth guard in soccer?
Oh yeah, because people hit the ball with their head.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to knock out your freaking nubs.
Exactly.
Your bone nubs out of your mouth.
That guy in Jackass did it.
Your tongue.
Oh yeah, when they
When they boxed. Was that during boxing?
No. Or he might have he chipped his tooth doing something else. I don't think it was boxing. It was
No, it was the one where they spun in office chairs. I thought Dizzy boxing.
Dizzy. They didn't get like any.
Shout
like,
out to Jackass real quick. That's what we're gonna talk about right now.
I can tell
Is it? I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Just in case no one else knew.
They did like a few really fucking stupid like stunts that like they got hurt.
Jackass?
Like the
No.
like the mini loop where they had like the mini bike for like children, like the pocket bike, and they made a miniature loop for it to go in, and they would just fucking go halfway up the loop, and then they'd fall, and the bike would just fucking like crush them as well.
Yeah. I thought it was funny when I forget which one it was. I forget his name. Hey, fuck you.
Fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
I like
I
Wee
don't
Man.
know why I said that. Wee Man's like good at skateboarding, and he's a midget.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, like pennyboarding, you mean?
That's fucking offensive. You conservative pig.
Well, you called him a midget.
Fine, he's a little person.
Alright, fine. He rides little skateboards.
He rides full-size skateboards. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But anyways, they his name's Danger Aaron, and they rip out his tooth with a Ferrari.
What?
They just tie like a fucking string around his tooth and attach it to the fucking tail of a Ferrari, and it just fucking like hits the gas and rips out his tooth.
Why?
That's why he's like missing his front tooth.
Yeah, why did you do that's it?
They just said because they were like, it's like, do it for the stunt, it'll be really cool. You know, they'll just like, they can just rewire it back in your mouth. Like, that's what they told him. And then afterwards, they're just like, hey, Aaron, that was total bullshit. There's no such, like, surgery that can do that. I'm sorry. And he was just, like, super sad.
It's pretty funny. There was this one where they had jets attached to, like, a shopping cart or something, right? And the guy started in the garage, and they were gonna have him, like, launch out into the parking lot and go off a ramp. But then, bam, he closed the garage door, and then the guy in the car was like, no, you asshole! And then they hit the jets, and he just slammed into the fucking garage door at jet speed.
Yeah, that was Jackass 1.
That was 2.
Oh, no, it's 1. Because that's on the front cover of 1, is them in the garage.
No, it's not the giant shopping cart.
Oh.
It's just one guy in a shopping cart.
Oh,
And he starts in a garage, and they shut the garage door, and then launch the jets.
I know it wasn't 1 or 3.
I think it was like 2.5 or something. Because I don't remember it in 2, but I could be wrong. I'm fucking wrong on a lot of things tonight, so I wouldn't be surprised. Fucking Mountain Dew spiked, everybody. That's fucking... I just want to say that I feel fucking attacked for thinking that Mountain Dew spiked was actually spiked, okay? I'm fucking sorry, everybody out there, but when I heard the fucking name Mountain Dew spiked, I thought it was fucking actually spiked. I thought maybe it was fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade, but no. It's just Mountain Dew and lemonade.
Yeah, it's Mountain Dew spiked with, like, lemonade and some other shitty flavor.
That's fucking dumb! Why is it called Mountain Dew Spiked?
Because it's spiked with like lemonade and cactus fruit.
But like, no one's like, guys, I totally spiked the punch bowl. It's like, dude, what? With what? Lemonade. It's like, everyone's like, dude, you fucking animal.
How the fuck could you?
Dude, no one can like consented to that. The
dude,
fuck?
I can't drive home. What the hell?
Yeah, the fuck, man? You're gonna go into fucking diabetic shock. Fuck Mountain Dew.
True that.
Fuck Beppis.
Mountain Dew was probably like the best soda for like a while.
Mountain Dew can suck my pee-pee.
I just stick to the good old root beer.
Dr. Pepper.
Root beer.
Dr. Pep?
I'm like Mr. Krabs with his root beer.
Have you ever... Alright, let's talk about this. Have you ever met someone that you're just like, hey man, what's your favorite soda? And they're just like, Fanta. Like, no, you haven't.
My brother.
Really?
I don't.
No, I think that's his favorite, but he loves Fanta.
I like Fanta.
I like Fanta.
But it's no one's favorite.
Hey, have you ever met those people that are like, wow, Fanta, gross, like fucking Brandon over here? Yeah, fuck
Well, it's
you.
pretty gross because it's just like not sweet.
It's fine.
It's not like
Yeah, have you ever met those people like Brandon who are just fucking wrong?
it's not
Because
sweet.
I
sorry.
have.
I'm sorry, it's not sweet.
Yes, it is. It's fucking soda.
Fanta is about as sweet as red vines. Which
Brandon
are
prefers
fucking
Crush.
sweet at all.
Brandon drinks Crush.
I do not drink. Actually, the grape crush I would fuck with, but it's about it.
Grape Crush? Why not just drink grape Fanta?
Because Fanta's fucking disgusting.
Orange
Fanta.
soda's pretty good. I just like me some orange soda.
I like grape soda. I like grape soda.
I like grape soda.
I like grape Fanta. I don't like grape Crush.
Hey man, you're like, hey Max, you want to go out and get some grape soda? And you're like, oh yeah, is it Fanta? And you're like, no, it's Crush. And you're like, I'm sorry, I'm busy.
Who makes plans to go buy soda?
No, like go out to like the pub and get some grape soda.
Want to go down to the soda bar? Hell yeah, dude. What do you want? Oh, you know, just some Crush. And it's like, actually, I have church.
It's Saturday. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. It's
It's Saturday. The prophet of Mormonism changed the day of worship.
We probably shouldn't get into that.
No, we're getting into it.
We're getting into this.
We're fucking diving
Well,
straight.
everyone,
Mormon is
our
already in the
ratings in
tags.
Utah just dropped.
Dude, I have some avid Canadian viewers. Like,
Really?
yeah, when I was looking at my like analytics the other day, and like 18% of my viewers were from Canada.
Honestly, shout out to Canadians, y'all freaks.
Sure that.
It's true.
Like,
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Don't blame Canada.
No, it's just that
I
funny
like
South
being
Park. South Park.
Canada, I love you. Keep watching my videos.
I like Canada.
a lot of my favorite people are from Canada.
Justin
Like
Bieber.
Nardwar,
I don't know who that is. It's not Justin
The-
Bieber.
the human serviette. But
Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber has a cute pee-pee. Anyways, Mormonism.
Mormonism. Back to Mormonism.
Okay. Brandon, what's your favorite rule of Mormonism?
My favorite rule of what do you mean?
What's
Well-
your favorite rule?
My favorite rule of Mormonism is that 1973, right?
Okay.
1973, Mormons still are in the belief that, God hates black people. Okay.
Well, okay, I don't know if they ever said God hated them, but they're like,
Well, he didn't hate them, but like,
black people can't be priests or go to the highest level of heaven.
mm-hmm. But in 1974, God changed his mind about black people.
He did do that.
They convinced
Just
God.
like America.
They convinced God to change his mind.
1974, yep.
But yeah, so basically, if anything that you're like, whoa, Mormons, that's a little like out there, don't you think? They have something in place where they can just like a higher prophet, where they can just make any change to the Book of Mormon at any time, and then that's what goes.
Well, exactly, the
From
prophet. Because the prophet is the prophet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't follow the prophet, then you're a heretic.
Yeah.
And that's not cool.
Yeah, so
dude.
if you disagree with what he says,
Then fuck you. You're not a fucking true believer.
Mhm.
So, he can literally change anything he wants about Mormonism at any time. And it's technically like canon.
mm-hmm.
So, I think the best part of Mormonism is soul prison. Because
Explain that.
well, you have two options after you die: soul paradise and soul prison. So, don't be a bad boy, or else you're getting a one-way ticket to soul prison, my friend.
Soul police are on their way.
Exactly, like you're gonna die, and fucking soul police are gonna arrest you and send you to soul prison.
Chris Benoit, Soul Prison.
Fucking Rey Mysterio,
Soul Prison.
Soul Prison. Hulk Hogan, Soul Paradise.
Do you see the pattern?
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately.
What about Vince McMahon since he defeated God?
Yeah, no,
Do you think God's
he
gonna be a good
guaranteed
sport?
his spot.
In Mormonism, they also believe that God does have, like, is of flesh and bone. So
he did defeat God.
I mean, in theory, you can. Because God's technically...
He did.
God has a body. Like, he's not just like a fucking beam of light like in WWE. So...
Well, that wasn't just a beam of light. That was God.
I mean... What is God?
Dog spelled backwards.
But it's...
Speaking of which, subscribe to God Backwards in Lava.
Please. We need the ad revenue of like 62 cents a month.
Damien, you should make your own religion.
Well, we already have. Zeushanism.
Oh, let's not get into that. Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
I'm very lost.
I'd much rather talk about Mormons.
Hey, let's go back to Mormons then.
Okay, Jacksonville, Missouri. Brandon, what is it?
Oh, Jacksonville, Missouri is where Mormons believe the Garden of Eden was.
Yes.
I believe
Also,
it.
yeah, another funny thing is that the Bible didn't take place in the Middle East. It took place in America.
Oh yeah.
So,
Ancient
it was among the
Jews
Native
sailed to
Americans?
America.
exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so did Mormonism.
Yeah.
I feel like this is kind of an offensive thing to talk about. but
No, it's not offensive. We're just stating.
We're just saying the
Let's talk about Scientology, so that we're
There,
equally.
everyone makes fun of Scientology.
We're not just making fun of Mormons. We're equal opportunity offenders.
Who the fuck is the dude in Scientology that was the bad guy?
Chef from South Park?
No.
No, the fucking
You're
bad
talking about the alien guy that's like trying to capture everyone again?
Yeah.
What?
Xenu!
Xenu, yeah.
Xenu!
I'm
Yeah,
not very informed on Scientology. So.
Explain it.
Well,
Explain
basically,
it to people who wouldn't understand.
before people were created, well, technically people were existing, but we didn't have souls. Like, we were just like fucking mindless monkey people, right? But there was this bad dude, Xenu, who captured all the aliens in the universe and held them in, like, space prison. And eventually all of the souls of the aliens escaped Xenu and went into the bodies of the, like, mindless monkey people, which
they're
are
like
us
Earth,
now.
Yeah,
Which
our
basically...
spirits went to earthly bodies.
Right, so every person on Earth is an alien spirit that escaped from Xenu's prison, and when you die, if you were bad, you go back to Xenu's prison.
No, Xenu will come back.
Oh yeah, if everyone in the world is bad, Xenu's gonna come back, and he's gonna capture us again, and we're gonna go back to fucking
I think he
Xenu's
is
prison.
just gonna come back, whether we're bad or not. Like, Xenu's, like, on his way back. It's whether you're on his
No, I
side or
think
not.
it's like...
Like, if you
is
believe
that
in him. I think it's like, if you believe in him,
maybe.
then, like, you're on his side. Look it up.
Well, I believe in Xenu. Xenu, please don't.
I'm gonna make my rap name Little Xenu. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Little Xenu.
Little Xenu.
That'd be an honor
Yeah, it'd be like
to Xenu.
It'd be like Ski Mask the Slump God, but
Xenu.
Xenu the Space God.
Xenu the space god.
Scientology and Mormonism are unfortunately the same playing field.
Can we get 100 likes for Xenu?
Can we like and share for Xenu? If not,
He's coming back, and you're not on his side.
if not,
If
for
you like
your-
and share and you tag 10 people on Facebook to this video, then
Xenu will not come back.
yeah, Xenu will not come back for you. But if
But-
you don't tag 10 people in the next 35 seconds,
You're going back to space prison, buddy.
And on that note, I think that's a good spot to end the podcast.
Yeah, please thank your lovely
Xenu.
DogInLava host. If you're not gonna like and share for Xenu, like and share for that lovely gentleman.
yeah.
And
Shakira.
God bless Xenu. Papa
Xenu bless God.
Xenu bless.